Hello again, everybody. Twilight Prince 123 here. So, as it turns out, yes, they did kind of swap a few aspects recipes around. That being said, I think I know what to look for now. Also, there's apparently a little bit of lag on my part right there, but yeah. Let's get back outside. So, apparently, the recipe to understand death. Victus and Perditio. That's it. Mortis, the aspect of death. Now, another one I also found out was apparently this is a thing. Yeah, apparently somehow combining a fire with Perditio makes an ice aspect. How exactly that makes any sense, I have absolutely no idea, but oh well. We have it now. We have the Gellum aspect, which is for ice, frost, and cold. Another one that I also found out was Victus and Vacuos. This makes Famis, the hunger aspect. And let's see here now. What else can we possibly make? Well, now that we have the death aspect, let's see. We need more Modus, for one thing. So, Modus was Aqua and Order, I believe. No. Air and Order? Yeah, there we go. So, I believe it was Mortis plus Modus. That made Exanimus, the undead aspect. Now, if we combine Mortis with Victus, though, there we go. Spiritus, the soul aspect. Now I'm starting to remember some things. So if my thoughts are correct here, Spiritus plus Terra makes Cognito. This is the mind, memory, and cognition, or as I just like to call it, the knowledge aspect. Now, if we take that, combine Bestia with Cognito, we should get Humanus, the man aspect. Now we're actually starting to get somewhere. Now we are definitely starting to get somewhere here. Also, on top of that, I think it was... what was it now? Precantatio plus air, I believe. Yep, that made the aurum aspect, the aura aspect, basically. We're going to need that for sure. So we have definitely expanded our aspects here. And because of that, there's going to be a lot of new stuff we can scan. Oh, there's one other one. This one is definitely one of the more mysterious aspects. Tenebrae and Vacuos makes the alienus aspect. For the alien, the strange, and the eldritch. Ooh, spooky. Spooky stuff. Let's see here. Was there anything else? I'm trying to remember. Here. Well, I say that with all that we've researched, let's see if we can't scan a few other things. Maybe now we can actually scan these. Oop, it's starting to get dark. Aha! There's another one. We've researched Instrumentum. It's starting to get dark, though, so I should probably head inside and go to bed. I forgot to close the door, though. Oops. Hopefully that won't bite me in the bum later. Nope, it doesn't seem to. Good, good, good. I wonder. Can we scan the door now? Yes, we've discovered Machina. There's a machine aspect. That's interesting. Okay. Anything else we can do? Oh, hey, maybe we can scan our own stuff now. Yep, see? Instrumentum, Cognito, it's all there. And hey, Fabrico. That must be that tool aspect we needed. You know, I never tried to scan our wand. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, a lot of new stuff. Now, if I remember correctly, well, let's try some other things. Let's, stone sword maybe? There's another one. Tellum, the sword aspect. And hey, new research. How about a pickaxe? Perfodio. Oh, so many new things, so many new things. You know, let's try scanning our armor. There we go. Another one, Tudaman. Not to be confused with Cheetaman. Let's scan the rest of it. More research. Another new research. Whew, we're getting plenty of new research too. Awesome. Let's put all our stuff back on. Maybe even... Ah, and another new one. Corpus. See, that's that meat one. That's Corpus. Baked potato, maybe? And another new one. What was that one called again? I'm trying to wait until all this stuff scans down. I think that's... what is it? Well, let's look it up. Where is it? Ah, Messis. Which is Herba plus Humanus. Okay. There's one other thing we should probably scan. One other tool. Scan this hoe. And there, that's another one. Meadow. Probably has to do with meadow or something. Let's scan the Thaumanomicon itself. Oh, that's pretty nice. See, now we're really getting into the... thick of things. Now that we've understood the aspects, we can start to scan the crap out of everything we own. That's... Okay, that had Examinus in it. Let's scan the scribing tools. There's a new one, Census. I was wondering where that one was. I forgot about that one. Greywood logs. Oh, they actually have magic in them. That's kind of cool. Elementum, maybe? Oh yeah, we've already scanned Elementum. We need to scan the Nitor. That apparently also gave us some new research. Let's scan Amber itself. These knowledge fragments. Yeah, they have Cognito in them. I think we've scanned everything in this chest. Let's try in here. Ooh, diamond. Yeah. That's another new one. Lucrum. Let's see. String, maybe? Maybe now we can finally understand that. And that's another one. I forgot what that one was called. Let's look it up really quick-like. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Panis. Yes. Panis. That's the one. Bones, maybe? That apparently also gave us some new research. Emerald. Fire charge. Uh-oh. Whoa, this is a new one. Ladies and gentlemen, this fire charge has a brand new aspect that I have added into this little mod pack. You remember that, remember this one little tab here that we're not supposed to really look at just yet? The Apocrypha tab? As it turns out, there are aspects that are extremely dangerous. These are known as the forbidden aspects. This one is Ira. And apparently it's made from Tellum and Ignis. What does it represent? We'll find out in a moment. Spider Eye, maybe? Okay. Let's Put that back. Glowstone dust. And a census in it. Nice. Carrots. Raw chicken. Cool. Rotten flesh. Hey, that has humanous in it. Nice. Wool. New research, apparently. Arrows. Arrows will probably have tellum in it. Yep, they do. And another new research. Cotton seeds. Did I ever scan cotton seeds? Apparently, no, they don't have anything. Eggs. Lots and lots of scanning going on here, but it's all for a good purpose, trust me. Bread. And wheat. Go ahead and get a stone axe. Some more instrumentum aspects there. I think we got everything in this chest, too. Yeah. Now, what about this one? Saddle. That's a new aspect. Is that one of the forbidden aspects? Let's see. What is that? Luxuria. That's definitely a new one. That is definitely a new one. Apparently it's corpus plus fams. Okay. Or fames, however you want to pronounce it. Glass. Gold. Yes, it's scan gold. And lapis. Iron horse armor, maybe? That has tunament on it. Nice. This bow. I heard new research. Every time you hear the little, scratching of a pen, that means there's new research to be found. So many new things. Shears. That makes a meadow. Ink sac, maybe. Might as well scan this wooden sword. And that should pretty much do the trick. Oh, right. Scan our bed. That's another new one. Oh, another forbidden aspect. What is that? Decidia. Not to be confused with Final Fantasy. Vinculum and Spiritus. Ooh, we're getting into some dark stuff here. What about that crafting table? That has tools in it. Okay. Okay, what time is it? It is closing in tonight. Black wool, okay. Let's see if we can't scan a few other things. Carrots, seeds, carrots, seeds. Nope, a little bit of lag there. See if we can't scan a few more things before night. Potatoes. Thank you, Mr. Villager. What about those bookcases back here? Yep, bookshelves that have a lot of cognito in them. Yeah, you guys just keep gathering up around there. Just stay put. Okay then. Well, we've discovered quite a lot of new aspects and stuff, including some we probably shouldn't even be tinkering with. Also, I hear a baby zombie somewhere. Yeah, that is definitely a baby zombie somewhere. Is it down... Really? Huh. I'd never even noticed those holes. Well, let's quickly fill them up before I accidentally fall in them, shall we? that's not what I wanted. There we go. Let's fill those up before they become a problem. Alright, let's close the door. Let's get some sleep. So, all these new aspects. You know what I think it's time for? I think it's time to actually start doing some research. For research, we're going to need a few things. First things first, we will need paper. And second, we will need a scribing tool in our inventory. So, what are we going to research first? Well, let's start with something basic. Let's start with some research expertise, because knowledge is power. So what you do is that as long as you have some scribing tools and some paper in your inventory, if it says you can research it, just click it. Research note added to your inventory for research expertise. Right here. See? Now, we take this over to the research table. We drag it up here. Now then, as you can see, it makes a kind of a hexagonal grid here. Also, apparently there's a lot of stuff going on outside right now, because I just heard a lot of banging around. Anyways, so you're probably wondering, what do we need to do with this? Well, if you recall Thaumaturgy 101, every compound aspect is two different aspects combined with each other. So, what we need to do is that we need to connect all three of these aspects here by using common aspects between each other. So then, to do that, the simplest way is to just look in your Thaumonomicon, look under Aspects of Magic, and see what things make what. Let's see, so Sensus is air plus spiritus. Okay, so, and then if we take spiritus plus terra makes cognito, if I remember correctly. Yes. Then cognito can connect, but then we need to find some way to connect it to ordo via instrumentum and humanus. Alright, so here's how we're going to do this. Sensus is air plus something combined. Is air plus spiritus combined. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take a spiritus. If you click and drag it out here, see, it connects because those two aspects are connected to each other in a way. So spiritus, let's see, spiritus is also needed to make cognito. So we drag a cognito out to here, and they're connected. Cognito is needed to make humanus. So let's put a humanus right here. Now, ordo. Instrumentum is ordo and humanus together. So we're going to need to do this a little interestingly. Let's put an instrumentum right here. This might be slightly wasteful, but here. Let's put an ordo here. As long as they connect, and then we put another instrumentum here, and see? Now they're all connected, and now we have our discovery of research expertise. Right-click that, and boom, research completed. Let's see what it says. You have become more efficient at performing research. Whenever you remove an aspect that you placed in the hex, there's a 25% chance you'll regain the research point. You are also able to see what aspects you need to combine to create an aspect you are hovering over. Very useful. See? By hovering over each one, we see what aspects are needed to create that one. Very, very useful. Plus, on top of that, if we make a mistake and have to erase it and bring it back here, there's a 25% chance we can regain it. So, let's look at these newer ones. Desidia, sloth, laziness, and procrastination. Oh, Well, I think I pretty much know how that feels. I mean, look at me. Okay, for a minute I thought it was getting nighttime. Ira, wrath, anger, and rage. Ugh. Yeah. Luxuria, lust, desire, and excess. Did we find any other new ones? No, I don't think so. Yeah, okay. Those new aspects are very weird. They're also quite dangerous. Research mastery. Power is knowledge, forbidden knowledge, mostly harmless. Click to get a research note for this research. Well, let's see here. Power is knowledge. Okay, so it's pretty much the same thing as before, but there's an added one. There's precontatio here as well. Thankfully, though, I think we have all we need to get to this one. Let's connect an aurum to this one. Then we can connect air to there. Let's connect a lux. And then another air. See, that connects those. You see, once you understand what aspects combine with each other, then making them link towards each other becomes relatively simple. So, with that being said, let's connect an air down here to another census, which then connects to a spiritus right here. And then this, I think it's time we actually use one of these forbidden aspects in order to connect these things. Let's hope it does not harm us in any sort of way. So, with that, let's connect a humanist here. We need an instrumentum. Now we could just keep connecting instrumentum and humanist together, but I don't want to waste those aspects. So let's connect a tellum to this. Let's connect Ira to this. And if I remember correctly, yeah, connect Ignis to that. And then Potentia to Ignis. There, it's all connected. Alright, let's see what this says. Apparently I've gained some warp, though. Oh boy. That might have been a little bit bad. But, in the process, though, we have become even more efficient at performing research. Whenever you remove an aspect that you place in the hex, there's a 50% chance you will regain the research point. Additionally, there's a 10% chance that whenever you place an aspect that it will not cost any research points to do so. That's very beneficial. Lastly, you're able to combine aspects in the research table by shift-clicking on the aspect you wish to create. If you have enough of the component aspects, they will automatically combine to create the clicked aspect. So that's pretty efficient. Well, it was mostly harmless, so I don't feel any different. Thankfully. I wonder if there's like any way to actually gauge how much warp you have. Well, regardless, we've started on our research and we're getting somewhere. Next time, we're actually going to create something. So for that, I'm actually going to I'm actually just going to stop it here. I'll come back when it's the next day on Minecraft, and then we shall start to create some other research. So until then, see y'all later.